You see us across the room and you see her smiling, you see me looking at her like, you know, I'm seducing the panties off. Obviously, we ain't talking about fucking coloring books and shit. We talking about some nasty shit. And she likes it. What's good, y'all? So let's get into some rotation talk. What I found out and what I think is probably the most important thing when we talking about a rotation, about your rotation. Guys, what y'all gotta remember is that whatever your goal is, whatever your implications, you gotta stick to it. You gotta stick to it all the way through. No, it don't matter what the fuck circumstances. I mean, if you catching feelings and you was out here, you supposed to be dropping dick off, I don't know, you know, what to say to you. But if that's what your implications is, then you got to stick to it. If you out here and you trying to date, you don't care about a rotation, you dating a chick, stick to dating. If you out here, you just looking for one night stands, stick to one night stands. If you got something in mind, a goal in mind, you set it out and you go do it. So when you have a rotation of chicks, understand, number one, it's called a rotation for a reason. All right? It's called a rotation for a reason. What the fuck happens when you get on a roller coaster and that bitch rotate and the ride's over, you get the fuck off, right? When she's on the ride, it's a great ride. We all know it's a great ride, but sooner or later it comes to an end. In life, bro, ain't shit written in stone. Ain't shit written in stone unless it's your monument. By then you dead. The only thing certain is that ain't nothing certain, honestly. I know I got a mix of guys over here that, you know, at different stages. Maybe you got a rotation. You already understand some of the game. Maybe you just getting into it. I understand I got different guys over here. What happens when a chick in your rotation all of a sudden switches up? Like I said, you're not the one switching up. The only time the rotation makes a way for one person to exit and another one to get on is one of two things. Either one, you're done with the chick, or she's ran her course to you because you set out what you had in mind and now she ain't part of it. That's one case. She's out. We gotta make room for another one. The second thing is when she changes her mind. Because, you know, it's a two-way deal, y'all. It's a two-way deal. We have our implications. I told y'all, do not change that shit. You don't change it for nobody. That's how you live your life. If she's living her life and she decides, okay, well, she wants to switch her thing up, that's up to her. She's following out a rotation. She's literally asked you as the executive, okay, the ride was fun, but now it's time for me to exit. She might want a more long-term ride. This is your ride, bro. You made this shit. Can we continue this exclusively? She might ask something like that. That means all the other passengers gotta get off. It's only a one deal. Listen, chick, I didn't have this whole roller coaster for just one passenger. It's about 4, 5, 8 seats on this thing, and you expect you to be the only one on this ride. Are you crazy? That is not how this shit works. People paid all this money for this express ticket, and you think you finna be the only one on this bitch? No. Don't change your mindset. If that's your mindset, continue to. She gonna pitch it. You can't get mad at her for pitching it. She gonna pitch, okay, well, I want a relationship now. I'm not mad at that. You just gotta exit. You know, and she might not even come up to you and say that. Obviously, it doesn't work out like that all the time. It's not gonna just happen like that. You might just see a picture on IG or a snap. Me and my new man. All right, well, that's great for you. But how I feel about it, really, she was only entertaining the ride for a period of time, and she eventually wanted something more serious, which I find actually happens with most of these chicks. I honestly think that most of these chicks will be enticed by a guy that's, okay, he seems alpha, he seems like this, and they're all attracted to the guy. Come to find out, they catching feelings later. Now they want to, you know, a permanent stay, and it's like, listen, you can stay, but this is how it's gonna be. And then they try to switch up their narrative. It's not your narrative, girl. I wrote the book. I wrote it. You're reading my book. That's it. Now, as we know, fellas, that's not a problem. Because if she decides that she wants to exit, that's up to her. She might have had a change in her life. She might have had a change in her circumstances where she's like, you know what? I'm just not about this anymore. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Just don't try to change me. You ain't finna try to change me over here. That's what you want to do. Go ahead. Here's your exit. You'll go to exit up the left over there. This is my playground. She might even be a little spiteful. She might be a little spiteful, guys, because you rejected the forever pass that she wanted, exclusive. Ain't no exclusive pass for you, baby. I'm sorry. I can't give you exclusive pass. But maybe she, I don't know, for whatever reason, maybe she feels a little spiteful, which I told you last video, vindictiveness. Okay, women are very vindictive. If you didn't know, you need to wake your ass up. There's some coffee over there. Take some coffee, smell some fucking flowers, wake your ass up. That's how shit goes. Okay, that's really how shit goes. This world ain't for the weak. It's cutthroat sometimes, so that's how it is. She might be trying to show out on social media. Okay, this is my new boo. Fuck whatever other guys I was messing with. I'm with him now and this and that. Now they look so happy. I'm not, listen, we're not over here to get emotional about these chicks, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys that. We're not over here to reciprocate any anger, any spitefulness. I don't care. I told you what the exit was. You walked out calmly. Don't come at me when you see me in the future on some bullshit. I'm not with it. I don't entertain it. I'ma just do my thing, keep it moving. That's what I suggest to you guys. If a chick ever come at you spiteful, vengeful, man, leave it alone. Leave it alone. You ain't about that negativity in your life. Way too many things going on. All right, no negativity over here, baby. You can keep that shit moving. So when I see you, or you see me, you got a comment to say, listen, you can hate all you want. Unfortunately, you obviously wasn't, great enough for me to just exclusively want to be with you or want to give up my lifestyle just so, I can appease you. I'm not here to appease you. We aren't here to make you happy. We aren't here to appease the women's, needs or whatever. That's why it's our rotation. Women got rotations too. When a guy comes at them like, oh, damn girl, that thing's so good. Can we date exclusively? Can we do this? Can we do that? Valentine's Day coming up. I got something special planned for us. Do you want to go to? When she sees that, she is totally turned off. She ain't got no problem with just kicking your ass to the curb. At least I gave you a chance to actually, express how you felt. And then I said, no, kindly exit over here, ma'am. That's all I said. A chick will literally kick your ass to the curb like a flick of the wrist, and it's a wrap. Like it's a fucking wrap. You can't get mad over the shit like that. You can't get butthurt. That's why we hold ourselves to a higher standard. That's what it's about. I have no problem cutting the chick off when they try to start flexing though. When they try to start acting like, the circumstance was different than what they imagined. Listen, you gotta go. I was never on a relationship shit, and you knew it. You knew how it was gonna go down. Don't get mad at me for what happens. You chose to get your boyfriend. You chose to get your boo, post him, and then you want to sit here and act like we can still keep shit going on. You don't even try to keep it discreet. You ain't even good. You ain't even good at hiding shit. You two involved in conversation. They look over, they're like, yo, she's definitely on that. But you got a boyfriend, bitch. Why you put it on social media? Is there any discreetness at all anymore? Like, best believe she'll come back. Best believe, guys, remember this. They all come back. Honestly, they all come back. The shit, it's crazy how the shit is just it's literally a revolving wheel. You let them go, they'll have their little fun. Maybe this is what she wanted. Maybe she wanted to be in a relationship. I don't know. I don't care. I'm the conductor over here. I'm still riding this fucking wave, and you over here just living your life. Don't come at me with the negativity because you decided you want to get a man, and now you mad at me because I dropped you off. What the fuck? What the hell? I dropped you off. Hopefully you got all that promiscuousness That's probably not even a fucking word, but hopefully you got that shit out of your system. Probably not. A lot of these women really don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. That's why it's important that, you know, you guys, especially you guys, younger guys, please know what your goal is. Please know what you set out to do. It's easy to get lost when you just out here doing whatever and you just, you know, okay, well, she's here. I got a new girl to hit me up. Oh, damn, she wants some too. It's easy to get caught up in shit and then try to stay focused on what you got going on. It's easy to do that, but men are usually held to a higher standard because we're supposed to be set in something. We're supposed to have a clear designation. Make sure it's clear, because women just act on, you know, just on anything. She might have felt 1 week that she wanted a boyfriend, come a month later, now she's hitting you back up. Now she want to get back on the ride. Now she want a ticket again. Bitch, I cut your ticket up when you handed it to me when I dropped you off. But now you want another ticket. Okay, you can come on the ride if there's seats. Hold on, let me check. Hold on, let me check before I give you this ticket. Let me see if there's some seats available. Because it damn sure ain't gonna be an exclusive seat. And understand that. It'll make it easier for you guys if you communicate this to them first. Always easy. Stick to your implications. Your implication, rotation. Your implication, one night stand. Your implication, I want a girlfriend. I'm not fucking with that, but whatever you do, man, whatever you do, respect it. Make sure the people who you involved with, that you fucking with, respect it. That's it. Done deal, finito.